Hi, my name is Ilana Moss, and I'm the owner of Heartcompass Enterprises, the creator of the Heartcompass LifeNavigation System, the author of MetaPhysicsForLife.com, and now the administrator for the Mind with Heart Virtual Learning Center. I would have to say the one aspect of my life that I believe has contributed the most to my work is that I am an adult child of Holocaust survivors. And I can describe myself as a vicarious Holocaust survivor because the stories that my father told me as a young child were experienced by my vulnerable mind at that time as very real. So as a result, I grew up suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, while living a comfortable and privileged upper middle class life in the suburbs of Detroit, Michigan. Well, I was not diagnosed with PTSD until my 40th birthday when my now ex-husband served me with divorce papers. The experience exasperated the symptoms of my PTSD so much that they could no longer be ignored, and fortunately a counselor that I was seeing at that time who specialized in PTSD recognized the symptoms and helped me to diagnose the problem. Well, this experience taught me the tremendous power that thought and emotion have upon our lives. Well, unfortunately, none of the so-called treatments for PTSD at that time addressed what I now see as the root cause of the disorder, that is, false, fear-based beliefs that create the stress that leads to disease and dysfunctional behaviors. At that time, I was an avid student of the law of attraction, and that was well before the movie The Secret came out. I wasn't willing to settle for learning to live with PTSD, so I asked for a cure, something that would totally heal my heart and my mind. Then one night I went to bed and I voiced my desire, and in the morning I woke up with what I now call the Heartcompass LifeNavigation System fully formed in my mind. I went out and I bought some inexpensive office supplies. I put the whole thing together and I started using it right away. Well, the results were what they call mind-blowing, and I just had to know what it really was and how it worked. And that led to my exploration of the science of the heart and the mind, and eventually to the field of metaphysics. So today, I have a website called MetaPhysicsForLife.com, and it attracts over 10,000 visitors each month, and it's growing. And I just built the Mind with Heart Virtual Learning Center using Moodle software, and I have 45 students so far taking the Heartcompass LifeNavigation System course. And I also have a YouTube channel with over 40,000 video views, a Facebook page with more than 500 members, and a Twitter account with nearly 1,000 followers. But it was not easy getting to this point. When I first started Heartcompass Enterprises and I started teaching the Heartcompass LifeNavigation System, I imagined I would become fabulously successful and wealthy. But the LifeNavigation System was not done with me yet. So in 2007, I lost my home in the foreclosure crisis. And that experience led me to examine the false, fear-based beliefs that I and so many others hold about things like money, economy, property, what is work, and so on. Well, it's incredibly complicated, and it took a while to untangle the mess using the Heartcompass. And although I've made progress, I continue to work on these issues as well as complicated thought patterns and feelings around things like relationships, sexuality, health, and spirituality. Well, the point is, I'm not going to wait until I'm perfect before I share this fabulous system with other people. In fact, I have found that others have taken it and have achieved even better results than I ever have, in some cases much better. Well, today I live a simple lifestyle in the foothills and mountains of southern Oregon. I live in a tiny house with no rent or mortgage to pay, no job, no debt, no bills. I live next to a creek. I don't know if you can hear it right now. And I have the sights and sounds of nature to keep me company when I'm not in town attending meetings or shopping or visiting with my friends. It's a quiet life, one that won't appeal to everyone, and some might not view it as successful, but it's my life, and I'm good with it. So, please take a look at all the stuff that I've created here, and let me know if we might work together. And I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.